Hello, my friends. This is part 3 of this amazing junk journal for a coffee lover. So I have this little bell that says ring for coffee. So bring me coffee. I want some coffee. But no, that's not true. I really want today to show you something. I don't have a sewing machine. So I need to glue this material into my cardstock. What is happening is that this kind of coffee packaging comes really tight. It's well sealed, so the air is not gonna come inside or the humidity. And this material is not accepting the glue, so I can't glue it into the cardstock because it gets coming off really easy. So what I'm going to do, and I decided to do, is I punch some holes using this tool here. So I tried to do it at the same distance from one of each other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some embroidery thread that I have here, and it's the color of coffee. I like this dark brown. I'm gonna have a big piece of this thread here because I don't want to have like any um, end and starting point from the borders. I just want to do it all in one, on a whole round trip, let's say. So I can start here and end in the same one, not adding or subtracting any thread. So I need to start doing just stitch by stitch, and I'm gonna explain you something. You can do this like exactly like the sewing machine does, like going up and down. And this is not working too well. Let me just try again so I can finish the explanation. I hope this goes inside. I'm gonna use the 6 threads. So this is a compound thread, so I'm gonna use it as it is. So it has 6 little strands. So here what I have is I'm gonna place this on a side with my little belt, and I have this here. So I'm just gonna cut the excess. This is really nice and clean, and I'm going to start probably in one of the corners. So what I'm going to do is going over there and then coming back here, like to do a knot like that, and then you go inside the loop. So as you can see here, I went in and out, and I'm gonna go inside the loop, and I'm gonna fix it there. So what I want to do is I want to go on the borders, so in and out, like to the right and left. As I told you, you can do it as the sewing machine. That will be down and up, but I want to go like on the margins or on the borders, like doing so this is not gonna go anywhere, and I can assure you that nobody is going to unglue this or separate these two papers. That is impossible. And for the back, I'm using a piece of a cardstock from a file, and I uh, passed some cover, a layer of cover, or a paint layer. This is acrylic, and I did like kind of a degradation with acrylic paint in green and some yellow. So I'm gonna try to do this very fast as I can, and you can see that the result is really nice. I can tell you that the experience of sewing into cardstock and paper is nice. I've been sewing in paper, in also fabric and stuff, but this is really cool. You can also do this with your kids and with your students. It's a nice experience. And remember that nowadays, these hands ability for crafting is almost at the end of the road. So nobody wants to do this, especially young kids. So invite them and motivate them to do this kind of activities because it's very worth it. And so here I'm just trying to finish, And if you don't see well, you just go back and you see the hole from the punch in the back, and it's easier. I wasn't expecting to have this idea, but I strongly believe that you have the information inside your brain. And I'm going to tell you why. My father he was a shoemaker, and he used to make shoes like on the, how can you say, like couture shoes maker, if I can say, like he used to measure people foot and then make the shoes they wanted. So I think I was always like around here, his work table, and I guess all this information is inside my brain somewhere, because I really don't know where I came with this today. So I guess this was inside my computer mind somewhere. And as you can see here, I'm about to finish, so I am in the same corner, and I'm gonna try to do a little knot here. So same way. I can also go back in a different direction, so in order to make an X, but I think that this is enough. I can do it again so you can see it. So you stick your needle there, and then you have the loop. It's like a circle, so you stick your, it's like making a letter O, and then you trim the thread. And I'm pretty sure this is not gonna move anywhere, and the coffee lover is going to love it. So this is going to go in this pocket here, and I need to finish this. I wasn't able to staple this on that side because it's really the staple is not going into that place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, sew this with an X. It's going to be super easy. I can always poke with the, I'm always gonna do the back of the folder of the pocket. So I'm poking a hole, and I'm gonna go up like so. And as you can see, this is double. I'm just gonna have the needle inside my first two layers here. Let me see if I can, okay, here I am. And I'm gonna go down, so I'm gonna do another hole so I can do like a tiny stitch there, and this is not going to move. On the other side, I used a staple, but I wasn't able to do it on both sides. So I'm doing it like 3 times because I don't see that this is very secure, and I'm always going to close like so, and also making the letter O. You can see here and there. So here, and I cut, and the problem is gone. So in this way, I'm going to have the pocket with the first 2 accordions glued on the page, and this is going to be 3 going up and down. And here I have enough space to place my card. And actually it's upside down because the coffee um, cup is going to go there. I can see that this is kind of a little bit loose. I need a taller pocket. Uh-oh, let me see. Well, I can do a belly band here, or just change it to another pocket, like a deeper one. Probably I can have 2 things here. Why not? I'm gonna have it in the back of Harry Potter, so I can have yellow and all this composition here. I love it. And I can probably use this pocket here for something smaller, and I am going to decide to place here. Purpose keeps us going when giving up is the easier option. I used to have this already glued, but I decided to take it away, and I'm going to glue this on top of this red paper here that I like. And no, it's not enough, so let me see. I have this, okay, I have these bricks here, so I'm going to glue it there. So let me just apply glue on this. This is kind of a little bit vintage and destroy it, because you remember I unglue it from somewhere here because I changed my mind, and I'm just gonna leave the whole thing like so, and I'm going to go with the distress vintage, or fold it like that, or cutting. I guess I'm gonna leave it like that. So, and I can always go with my oil pastels. Let me go with my oil pastels. So I'm gonna go here and go around. Let me have my page so I can do it here. And in this way, it gives you more character, it gives texture, and it makes it different. So remember that if you want to see, if you want to watch the previous episodes, starting with a cover in part 1 and then part 2 of this amazing junk journal for coffee lovers, you're just going to click down below. I'm going to leave the links down below in this video so you can go ahead and look at those episodes. So I have it here, it's almost ready, and I want to have it also here on the borders of the cardboard, so it's gonna be super cool. I love it. Remember that it's grungy and it not necessarily needs to be perfect. So this is going to go here. I can have it probably sideways. No, I'm gonna have it like that. Yes, this is definitely too short. What about if I fold it? I guess it's better. Oh, I'm gonna end just gluing this here, and that's gonna be what I'm going to do. So let's just glue this there, and I need to pick up my phone. So let me do this here, and I'm gonna look for something really small to place it here. Probably I'm thinking about a cup of coffee that I have here. So probably I'm gonna go like just having that cup of coffee there. What do you think? It's gonna be a surprise. So my friends, this is all for this video. I hope you are enjoying this journey with this amazing journal for a coffee lover. I'll be waiting for you in my next episode, in which I hope to finish this amazing journey. And remember, every time you want coffee, just ring your bell for coffee. I'll see you soon, my friends, and thank you for being here. Remember, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and of course, a thumbs up. See you soon. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.